Hey, this is Eric at the Kentucky Gun Company. Today we're going to take a quick look at the AirForce Texan. This is Air Force's big bore air rifle. It's on their regular platform. They have many different air rifles. We do carry the whole line, but today we're going to take a quick look at the 45 caliber big bore. All right, we're going to show you some of the features today of the AirForce Texan. We're going to start here at the back. It does have just a basic standard butt plate. This actually can move a little bit, so it can give you some sort of adjustability. This is the butt plate, or the butt stock is actually the tank. It's a 490cc tank, 3,000 psi pressure. It does have a little wrap on it, so when you're laying your cheek on there, your face is not touching the cold metal. Work our way forward. Also has this is where you fill the air. It's got a quick disconnect with their little rubber cover, keep the dust out. And real quick, I'll flip it on the other side. It has the pressure gauges back here as well, so that shows you how much pressure is in the gun. And we'll flip it back down. It does have the pistol grip. It has a 2-stage trigger with an automatic safety, and the safety can be turned on and off. If you decide you can't do a follow-up shot or your first shot, you can definitely put it back on safe easy enough. Just push forward, or push back, I'm sorry, then push forward for off. Cocking lever, which is super easy to cock. I'll also show you this in the range, but basically you just pull it forward. That cocks the gun. You load your projectile right in there, seat it, push it back, and you're ready to go. And moving a little bit forward here, we also, on the Air Force guns, they have the 11mm rail on the top, as well as it follows actually all the way down the rifle, and it also has it underneath the rifle. So basically you can put anything from, like we have the UTG scope on here for testing purposes, which of course is not included. And we have the bipod on here as well. You can also put flashlight, laser, red dot. Has a forearm right here. And I'm gonna flip it over real quick because this rifle does have adjustable power. This is a power wheel, so you can turn it up and down. That basically will adjust your power a little bit, and you can adjust your power for what type of pellet you're going to use. Once you find that sweet spot, adjust it in and you're ready to go. This rifle also has a Lothar Walther barrel, which is this bad boy right here. They offer this in a 308, a 357, and a 45 caliber. This is the 45 caliber. That's what we're going to test today in the range. Now that I've shown you some features of this AirForce Texan, let's take it on in the range and see what this bad boy can do. All right, we're going to test the speed of this AirForce Texan. This is the 45 caliber. I've picked 3 different rounds for us to try. We got the 137 grain round ball. We have a 166 grain, kind of a small flat nose, and then we have the big 405 grain. So we're going to test it out. We're going to start with the round balls and see how they do first. All right, now we're going to test the middle one, which is the 166 grain. All right, now we're going to test the 405 grain. All right, next we're gonna test the decibel level of the AirForce Texan, and we're gonna use the 405 grain pellet to see how it tests. And here we go. We are looking at a max of 109.7 decibels, which is definitely loud, definitely not backyard friendly, definitely a hunting rifle. Now we're going to test the accuracy on this AirForce Texan. I did show you 3 different pellets that the speed of those pellets, but we're only going to show you one for accuracy because with this particular rifle you actually do have to tune it in or dial it in. So what AirForce has done is they've put a tuning wheel on this particular rifle. I think they have it on, actually I know they have it on all of their AirForce rifles, but you use this wheel to either power it up or power it down. So what I did was I got the pellet that I like, which is a 166 grain cast bullet, tuned it in, and I think I've got it pretty accurate, so we're going to test the accuracy and we're going to shoot out to about 25 yards, which is the length of our range. So let's test it out. A couple of these shots I feel like I have moved, but we'll see when we pull the target back up. All right, let's check it out. I think I moved on 2 shots. I did a total of 5. All right, yep, that looks like what happened. I could feel myself move on those 2 shots, but my main group was right here, which is about a 3/4 of an inch group center to center. So that's definitely dead on at 25 yards. Can't really test it out any farther. So for the most part, this thing is dead on accurate. To wrap it up, definitely a great hunting rifle. Take out any large game you'd want. In Kentucky, you can hunt large game such as whitetail deer with air rifles as of January 1st this year. Has to be 357 or higher. In my opinion, this is the one to get. It's built for the masses. It's fairly lightweight, powerful, definitely a great platform, adjustable power, easy to cock, easy to load. And as always, like I said, you can find this large bore air gun and so much more at kygunco.com.